French Prime Minister Edouard Philippe has laid down a list of reforms for the coming year to the French Parliament. His wide-ranging speech touched on everything from pensions to healthcare and comes as the government continues to grapple with the Gilets jaunes protest movement. Philippe was also facing votes of no confidence in both houses of the French Parliament. Well, Guillaume Petit is a journalist with Euronews' French service and he joins me live in the studio now. Morning to you. This was very much a plan, set out trying to tackle the Gilets jaunes movement. Would you say that's fair?
Yes, after a 7-month yellow vest crisis, the Prime Minister's decisions were very awaited. But this move comes at a time when the protests have become less and less lately. But still, he had to give them something. So the Prime Minister confirmed the 5 billion tax cut, which is a gain of 350 euros for French people every month. On the same time, the government doesn't give up on his reforms. For example, the pensions reform, they will keep the possibility to retire at 62, but there will also be incentives to work longer.
He received quite a lot of support in the Assembly yesterday. Is there a chance that, he might come out of this actually stronger?
Yes, a large majority gave him confidence yesterday at the Assembly, but the Prime Minister's position has been weakened over the past month because of the Yellow Vest crisis. So this political move restores, in a way, his authority. Today is also facing a confidence vote at the Senate held by the Right Party that was defeated during the European elections. And you remember, Edouard Philippe is a former Les Républicains, so this vote could give him more support from his former colleagues and maybe more room to set up reforms in the next years.
And of course, this is coming just a few weeks since the European Parliament elections. How should we see that plan against the backdrop of the Parliament elections?
Well, it was a small defeat. On one side, the majority party was defeated by the National Rally, the far right, but on the other hand, they defeated the right party that used to rule the country. So, in a way, it could give them a breathing space, more room to attract voters from the right and to have support at the Parliament to set up their policies.
Guillaume Petit, thank you ever so much from Euronews' French service.